This truth can set you free. Truth calls a person to stand face to face with their own wounds. Many refuse this. So instead of choosing healing, they choose accusation. Instead of humility, they reach for control. Instead of honest conversation, they use silence as punishment, as though distance will give them the upper hand. They do not understand sincerity, because sincerity requires the heart to stay open. They do not understand love, because real love softens pride, and pride is the only shield they know how to lift. Gentleness confuses them. Gentleness reveals the hardness they have grown comfortable with. When they meet a true heart, they feel exposed. So they become suspicious. They fear that sincerity will uncover the places they have refused to face. Compassion threatens them, because compassion sees beneath the surface. So they return cynicism. Encouragement unsettles them, because encouragement speaks to the part of them that once hoped. They search for hidden motives, because trust has never felt safe. They will highlight a small flaw in another, just to avoid recognizing the deep break in themselves. They form quiet alliances in the dark, trying to feel powerful, while their own hearts tremble at the thought of being seen. They believe they are protecting themselves, but they are only locking themselves in with their pain. When they silence a voice, it is rarely because that voice is false, it is because that voice is true. They withhold affection, not because love is absent, but because they have forgotten how to love without fear. They hide behind spiritual language and call it discernment, but it is avoidance dressed in holy words. They think their silence speaks judgment, but it only reveals an empty well. They withhold communication, imagining it will teach strength, but it only exposes a heart still afraid. Beauty does not move them, because beauty touches buried places. Honesty does not move them, because honesty requires the lowering of walls. Tears do not move them, because empathy requires presence, and they have closed every door to presence. And truth, when it stands in the open, will always stir what has been buried. Truth does not need to shout. Truth simply stands, and everything false trembles in its presence. The one who lives in evil hates the light and will not come near it, for the light will clearly reveal what has been hidden within.